We will continue to rat. Ratty rat rat. Welcome, 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 Tom. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm just waiting for... There we go. Welcome, 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 Vault. It's good to see you as well. How are you both doing? It's good to have you both here. There we go. Alright, that is the stream thumbnails on YouTube updated. Brilliant. Hey, thank you for liking the live, Vivi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, welcome, 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 Enzo. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Good, about to nap. Dude, in the middle of my good Christian stream, you're gonna nap? Really? Alright, let's continue our run. I am doing good, thank you, Vivi. How are you? Oh wow, we have an instant load. I guess that's because I preloaded a different world. That is good to hear, good to hear. Right, we're back. Barry Scott's life continues. And the weight gain continues. We'll get a little depressed, you know. So I've been having a look at a few things, specifically how to do foraging a bit better. Stop characters from unequipping a bag that's on secondary while shooting a pistol with a primary. I don't know, because I didn't think you unequip. I thought you could hold a bag and shoot a gun at the same time, Vault. Hey, welcome, Patrick. The rat race continues. How are you doing, Patrick? It's good to have you here. So if we actually forage around here, this is considered an urban zone, even though it doesn't come up on the map. And, as you can see, we get carrots. Yeah, for whatever reason, this is considered an urban zone. We don't need to... No, yeah, might be a Brita's thing. Possibly. Right, so we need to do more fishing. I think one thing that we are going to do today is something that I'm yet to really dive into and complete. That is carving. Because I think we can max out carving today and get that to level 10. And it should be fairly easy now we've got the new axe. So let's go take this out, because we've got 2 more bits of rabbit meat, even if we are a little depressed. We are going to clean this bush. What we need are tree branches and to cut down the mega trees so that we're getting saplings. I have played week 1, yes, gob gob, welcome, welcome, welcome. So hopefully these are about 5 or 6 chops. Okay, about 11. But it barely affected the axe, and it gave us tree branches and saplings like we wanted. So we feel minor pain each time we do this, so I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to wait until our soreness is gone, and then we'll cut down another. So what we'll do is we'll fill our bag with the things that we need to bring in. There we go. Welcome, 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 Gear. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Right, we're going to toss these things on the floor here. We definitely need to go and retrieve some crates. I think we will run back down to this farmhouse here and get a few more crates. Fist fighting consciousness, hell yeah. I feel that I'm a little tired today because I slept a little worse because I need to sleep for work tomorrow. But I'm in a little later, so... I've got no pressure to be in at the usual time, just because I've not been sleeping well due to my... what's it called? It's bloody called, that thing where you get bad stomach acid. Acid reflux, there we go. Can put some nails in them for damage too. I could, but I don't plan to waste my nails quite yet, Patrick. Use a sick day. I've been on sick days for a little while. Vault. Because of the inability to sleep. Welcome, Rambler. Yeah, my last 5 working days I've been off, because whenever it comes to, like, 11... The reason I stream so late is because I have heartburn most of the time. And in the evening, it just really ramps up. Unfortunately. So... it's a good idea, but I want to keep my job. I like money. I like being able to pay for my house. Is this that zombie game? It do be indeed that zombie game. Need to know. Welcome. I'm also working Sunday too, Rambler. So yeah. Oh, we need to go sharpen this axe again, so we keep it at max sharpness. That way it doesn't break as fast. And as long as the axe head stays in good condition, I can rebuild this axe. I can remake it. There we go. Our soreness in our arms is gone. Getting this axe was absolutely worth it from that horde as well. It might have seemed like a poor decision to you guys at the time, but it's paying dividends. Okay, that berry is rotten, so I don't care. Let's eat the fresh berries. So our muscle fatigue goes a bit quicker. We need as many saplings as we can get, though, to make long spears. Or long sticks, should I say. There we go. Okay. We're in a bit of pain now. But as long as I manage it well, we should be good. It's a shame this doesn't give axe XP when we chop trees. Or at least I don't think it does. It's 122 now. I think it's been that way since we were fighting the zombies. Hey, thank you for sharing the live, Caden. Welcome. Death counter's getting pretty close to the fish counter. Hey, welcome, Tyrannica. It is, however, our death counter hasn't improved. No, it does not give it. I didn't think it did. Thank you for letting me know. That saves me checking. Just letting our muscle fatigue wear off. There we go. We still need to make our Boris Badger shrine as well. Does axe level reduce muscle? Yes. Yeah, so any level with anything reduces the amount of muscle strain you get. So that's actually one of the reasons I want to go out and level axes. But I want to make more bone hatchet axes to do that. Which is why we're making the leather. Because then I'm only making my right arm saw. We get berries from chopping trees down now, which is cool. And this also gives us all of the wood we're ever going to need for winter. Do we know how much reduction in muscle strain it is per level? Like, as in, do you know off the top of your head, or should I just check the wiki and not use you as my wiki, Tyrannica? You get holy berries from chopping trees. I didn't realize. I maxed out my foraging for nothing. What a chump. They're really good berries as well. Minus 10 hunger. It's a shame they're probably, like, worth absolutely bugger all calories-wise. These baby trees should give me saplings too, I believe. I like doing the mega trees though, because we got the branches which we can turn into planks. I should check the, yeah, we need to repair the axe, because otherwise I'm going to be wasting the head durability. So maybe every third tree we chop, we go back and sharpen. Because, yeah, the head condition's gone down a little bit because of my... Yeah. So baby trees give us saplings. So if we target baby trees, which use less durability, we'll get a branch and a sapling. That way we can make even more spears, long sticks, and work on more leather production. But like I said, right now our target is to get enough tree branches, not only to be able to carve a lot of stuff, but also so I can start fires easier. You won't find it in the wiki, but yes, kind of a formula as well here. This is melee muscle strain formula. This is not the same as shoving, stomping, or ranged. Weapon weight 0.15, endurance mod 0.3 plus 0 or penalty. Full spike part index or 1 plus 1, 15 minus strength, 10 to... So basically, weapon weight increases the endurance usage modifier, increasing it by, what? 0.3 endurance per weight of 0.15, if I've understood that correct? And then plus 1 weapon skill reduces that by 0.075 per. And then two-handed is 1. Okay, so which would be then that is... I think I vaguely get it. Vaguely. So basically, my understanding is that about half of the value that is used per level... Sorry, not half of the value. The base weight is half of the strain reduced every time, if I've understood that correctly. I think I just overcomplicated the way I tried to explain it. I think I've understood it. Just looking at the end part and the start part. Classic Zomboy making chopping trees needlessly complex. Yeah. You will read people say strength reduces it by 10% and weapon skill reduces by 7.5. This is inaccurate because it's just individual multipliers, but it's kind of quick shorthand. Yeah, my fixation would primarily be on how skill reduces versus strength. Because right now, I don't really... I'm at 5 strength. So, we do need to work on strength, to be fair. Right. But yeah, it's gonna be... There's gonna be a ton of hearsay with something like that, because people aren't gonna do the maths correctly. Strength is much better for weapon skill, better than weapon skill for strain reduction. That makes sense. Right, so we can carve short bats. We've got 30 tree branches. How much XP is it per short bat? 72. Rabbit's still stale. Let's eat that before bed. It's making us very weepy, but we'll put the last one into a meal that we'll cook. Make you a perfect lumberjack? Hell yeah, that's a dream. I am a lumberjack, and I'm okay. I swing all night, and I sleep all day. Why can't I use the rabbit meat in my meal? Does it have to be in... Is it the wrong type of pan? Yeah, wrong pan. Interesting. Put all the rabbit meat in the roast. That way it's not wasted. Add the eggs. Add the fresh wild eggs and the fresh basil. There we go. That should fix our unhappiness. We'll have to go kill another animal, but... More fishing. There will be more fishing today, totally. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, thank you for the follow. Classic Film Reinvention. It's good to have you here. Are there any modifiers for making lighting fires easier? Aside from, you know, using a match. We've got 15 more branches to make here. Oh. I cooked for caterpillar by mistake. I cooked an egg. I cooked for wild eggs. I'll take the caterpillar out. I don't really need to leave these in here. Let's throw the stale apple and that in there. Let's eat the apples while they're still fresh. I could probably carve 2 short bats in the time it will take my meal to cook. Hey, welcome, 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 Ortash. Is it called basil or basil? Depends where you're from. I would say basil. Weapon endurance mod of a formula references endurance mod of each individual weapon. Most have an endurance mod of 1. Some get added efficiency or massively reduced efficiency. Usually these are improvised weapons. You should consider the spike part index to be generally 1. This is kind of a functionality, means most weapons its weight is 0.09 strength mod. I see, he says. Sounds like my food is cooked. Right. We've got 8 saplings, so that's 8 additional spears. God, you are right. Like, holy berries. I take it trees stop dropping berries in winter, though. I can't just get by on tree berries and, fish. Right, the axe needs sharpening again. Strength mod ranges in value from 0.5 to 1.5, 10 strength to 0 strength. Weapon mod ranges from 1 to 0.25, 0 to 10. This is an oversimplification of a weapon mod coefficiency because of how the weapon skill is calculated. I see. Back online, just promise Cat. Well, it's good to see you, Tyson. How are you doing? There will not be a stream tomorrow, though, guys. Can you preserve fish? I have found a generator totally, but I need to migrate zombies away from it. And then I'll need gas for my generator. But once we have that, yes, we will be able to preserve food. All food. Did I sharpen my axe? No. We need to improve our maintenance skill as well. One more. 2. The handle's getting a bit weak. 1 moment, let's have a look. Large handle. So I need a plank to make a large handle. But I should be able to put back together, so assemble long implement. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Just requires maintenance level 1, a hammer, and a large handle. So I can do that. I can refix it. Not planning on quitting stream, are you? Because every stuck around, we've ended up quitting streaming. Volt, right. You know what, Volt? Here. Let me just type in Twitch chat for you. Now have a look at my subscriber badge and see how long I've been affiliated for. I really hope that answers your question. I've streamed for a very long time. And I have no plans to ever stop. I've just always done it inconsistently, so I've never really grown a viewer base. So I'll stream if there's nobody there, and I will stream if there are people there. I do find it harder once I've been chatting to people a lot to continue streaming during the lulls. And I will be honest, I do have lulls of streaming occasionally. But it's just when I don't know what to stream. Like, I still want to, I just don't know what to play. I don't know what people will find enjoyable if I'm not playing PZ. So I do kind of stun lock myself a little bit with that behavior, but it happens very rarely. 1 moment. I have a mad Ronnie. There we go. Press playing in the bells. Base, he built in PZ. I'm doing my best. Sound alert YouTube keeps popping up in my feed, and every time. Man, yeah. It's traumatic. The thing is, the scratch sound isn't even the same as it used to be. I am traumatized from the ancient zomboid scratch sounds. Alright, so we can make 11 spears. We've got a flint nodule that we need to nap. Which unfortunately, hold on, there's a chance to get an extra bit. Is that what that double star means? Does that mean there's a chance to get additional output, or is that just like the result of... No, that's just the result of creating it. Nah, I'm just tripping balls. I'm just making things up to sound like I'm smarter than I am, but really I'm just small PP brain. Right, we can make another 28 bats. And I think what we'll do is... I don't know if I've found anywhere with sand yet, because we should look at maybe making chum. We need a sack to do that. Sack. So sack requires a burlap piece. Okay. Can I make a burlap? No, I must acquire it. So sack. Available ingredients, burlap, possible pieces. Yeah, just burlap piece. So we need a sack. Or I suppose we could make 8. Do these count? Can you carry dirt in hide sacks? Right. Let's focus the rest of the day on fishing. Where did I put my axe? I got an axe and I lost it because I'm a muppet. Well, there's a hatchet. I must have put it down here somewhere. Yeah, I tossed it on the floor here. Muppet. Let's put it back where it belongs on top of here so I know where it is. Right. Caterpillars, cricket, leech. Let's take that bit of twine out. Let's change the line. And let's add some bait. Do we have any other bait, or am I going to have to look for bait on the way down there? Probably going to have to look for bait on the way down there. I need to throw all that rotten stuff in the composter. We're gonna have to look for insects on the way down. Oh, I didn't make a spear before I left. Welcome, Roach. It's going good. You've come at a fairly good time where we're doing very, very well. For now. Carve long stick. And then bind. Spearhead. Switch to... Oh, where are my bones? Where did I throw all my bones? Because I guess I sorted them somewhere. I should have sharpened bones. I turned them all into fish hooks, didn't I? Ah, shit. Sharpen one bone. Bind spearhead. Sharp bone fragment. There we go. Oh, we're a little tired. For now, my favorite words, yes. Should I organize a base? I will do a bit more organization, Paul. One moment. Hello, Lou. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you are doing well, even while you're lurking. Right. Oh, we don't have any bubbles. Inner call, I see. One moment. Alright. There's some bubbles. That's a very, very nice way of putting it, Tyrannica. And it's absolutely true, too. I'm streaming in the middle of the day because I want to, Vinny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll never get closer, so forever you're Vinny now. I'm sorry. Okay. We're not really catching anything, and I feel like it's because we're tired. I mean, it's probably also the cold debuff we've got. Yeah, it'll be the cold debuff we've got. We need to finish fish during the day, really, I think. I'm not going to waste any more time on it. When we've got daylight to go home and carve some more bats. I didn't press W there. We also need to finally start clearing this road because we're starting to get overgrowth. But how are you doing, dude? It's good to see you, Vinny. Right, let's... Bone. No, I don't want to smash bones. Sharp. I don't have an improvised... Did my whetstone break? Oh, it broke. Do I have stones still? I don't think I have stones, you know. Okay, I guess we'll carve bats then. Spend the rest of the day carving. Well, the bats we got, toss on the floor. Yeah. Throw caterpillars back on the shelf. Tips on how to get animals to breed faster. You unfortunately are asking the wrong guy, Mark, because I have no idea. It's snowing. How are our rabbits doing? Hello. Alright, hello fellas. Bill, how are you doing? Here's a bit of a pat on the head, Bill. And Jill, here's a bit of a pat on the head. And Arifra, here's a pat on the head. How is you doing? You are not pregnant, otherwise I would see it. How is Jill doing? Also, not pregnant. You get channel points. You do. You actually get modified channel points too, because you've got a sub. Also, thank you for the follow, Mark. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, I have rabbits. No chickens. Unless they're very funny-looking chickens. Right, we need to go get some stones today, then, because we need a new whetstone. What? Yeah, you got a sub. You received a gift sub. We had some very generous people yesterday. Austin, Gia, and Henry all gifted 5 subs each. So among the 15 gift subs yesterday, you received one from... So Austin yesterday. Oh, you actually got yours earlier than that, not yesterday. You got yours back when... I believe. Celtic. Celtic gifted you a sub 2 days ago. Hey, welcome, 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 Anu. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, 2 days ago. You've had a lovely little badger next to you for 2 days. I guess if I brought a large stone back, I could smash it with a hammer, right? Break large stone into stone. Oh, it requires a club hammer, though. Stone maul. Make stone maul. Requires stone maul head. And to make a stone maul head, I require napping 5. Okay. What else can I do napping wise? It's like stone based. That requires flint. So I can't actually do any good napping. The highest napping I can do is making flint saws over and over and over. There we go. That should be more than enough stones. And now we want to do search for stones enabled. And we want to be looking for flint. There we go, just like that. More flint, hell yeah. I'll take a leek. Potato? Hell yeah. Clay. I suppose we want clay still. Because we can't dig it at the moment. So we want flint flakes, we want flint, yep. Some oranges, yep. Man, having max level foraging is nuts. We need centipedes and crickets for fishing. Wild eggs, more flint nodes. So ready for you to level up all your skills, get infected by a scratch as soon as you go to town and start killing zombies. Yeah, Rambler, it's possible. That's why I'm trying to level up as many as I can, so that as long as, even if this life does end up in the shitter a bit because of a silly mistake, I'll actually be somewhere reasonable up the leaderboard just because I've like had a practice run. But the thing is, at the end of the day, this run is proving to be like a strong practice. I am submitting it, and it is a valid run, but it's still a learning run for me at the moment. Because I'm learning things throughout this. Right, we need more flint. I should have brought a second duffel bag out. Pinecone, no. I've got plenty of dog bane. The rat race is a challenge, Lord Trollcat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. I hope you are doing well. Another flint node. Right, we're going to pick that one up. We're going to head home unless there's one more over here. There's a sharp flint flake, which I'll take as well. We'll remember to bring out our second duffel bag next time we come out foraging. Just scared a rabbit by the sounds of it. I think there's a rabbit running down to the bottom right. Yeah, there is. Right there. Right on the cursor. Lure carrots. Oh my god, you can lure them? You can lure... Oh my lord, you can lure animals? Takes a water. What happens when they come close, though? Let me go drop my stuff off. A rabbit's down here. He'll probably stop running in a moment. All these stone bits we'll throw here. There we go. Oh, there it is. Do I have to be within a certain range to lure? Yeah, it's a rabbit. Please stop on the road. I want to run it up towards my house. There we go. Who needs animal handling when you can just sprint after them with a spear? Do I have a good stone knife here? No. Assemble crude knife. I need a handle. Let me carve one hand set of handles, crude knife, stone blades. That one's the best one. There we go. Butcher. Let's take the little bones. Handles can go down here. Oh, we do have room for bugs and stuff. Nice. Slice the head. Bones, bones. Skull in the bin. And about the challenge is a long one. Really, it certainly is. Yes, Troll Cat. I need to start storing my seeds probably. We got tons of seeds for the next season now. Alright, let's take my pan. Some of a prime cut rabbit meats. The kale, potato, mushrooms are probably barely any calories like in real life, but I'll add one, and then we will add that, some basil as seasoning. We'll light the fire. There we go, and cook all of our rabbit. The rest of this food stuff we're actually going to store in the fridge, because that is the appropriate food storage place. There we go. Oh, and the bluegill we cooked too. Sick. And there's our big old roast. Which I'm gonna throw the roast pan in here to throw the bluegill in here. We're gonna keep eating the rabbit so that we keep gaining weight. I'm gonna go bring some logs in so we can keep that fire going. It's nice to see that some of our plants are doing well still. All things considered. Destroy for fuel, a log. Throw this log on the floor and that log. Then we're going to stand over here and we're going to do bone. And then we're going to smash 6 bones. We're going to make a whetstone. And then we're going to sharpen bones. Let me jump. Right, our saw broke, so we're gonna nap the flint. Saw, and we'll make another 3 of these, which will give me a bunch of napping XP, which actually just got our napping up a level. We're quite anxious because of a blood on us. Which ain't great, but we'll clean that in the morning. What level's our napping then? Is that level 4? Napping's level 4. I think level 5's our next banner. No, we can make large stone axe head now. Hell yeah, that was one of the things we wanted to make. I've got one of those in here. So we can make our own axes now. There it is. Hell yes. And that's 52 XP per one. We can chop down trees now. Ah, we can chop them real good. Right, we are extremely stressed. And there's barely any blood on us. Destroy for fuel. Throw the log on there. We'll set our alarm to be... How long is the fire going to last for? 7 hours. So if we set our alarm to be for... But you can't set it while walking. 6:30. That'll give us plenty of time to rest. And keep a fire going. Oh, we had a nightmare. Brilliant. We absolutely should be tired enough to sleep. We slept 2 hours. Extra hour and a half will help a bit. Let's keep that fire going. And a bowl to make salads to get rid of unhappiness. That's such a good idea, Patrick. Yeah, I've got 4 bowls. Oh, I didn't even think of salads to get rid of unhappiness. Rather than making giant bloody roasts every time. I tried to make it work with a Fear of Blood previous run, but abandoned it. I think Fear of Blood can work. I wasn't very hopeful at first, but while you're actively in combat being panicked, it's not that bad. I've always had face cam, Josh. Right. Oh, that made me joke. Hey, thank you for the follow, A Lonely Fly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. I hope you are doing well. Hello, Teddy Fresh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A bowl at least can deal with sadness. Nice. Yeah, no, it didn't even occur to me to try the bowl strap. Where did I put my bowls? I think I left them down here to use for making brain tan. Yeah, bowl of brain tan, so the other bowls should be in here. Yep. Alright, cool. Salad bowls. My rabbit scared the shit out of me there. Oh my god, we can make fruit salads. Even just adding berries to a bowl makes us happy. What? Dude, Patrick. You've revolutionized the run. Oh my god. Earlier than normal stream. It certainly is. We did an early stream yesterday too, but it's only today and yesterday that we're doing an earlier one. Oh man. Remove the accumulated stress, so I ditched it for... Yeah, you've got to really, like, sit there and work at it. Because, if you let the stress max... The thing is, the problem with Fear of Blood, I find, is that if you have blood on you already in any amount, It is Dean, yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have blood on you in any amount and then you have a nightmare, it becomes exceptionally hard to get rid of that additional stress now. Alright, let's make 17 bats. We'll stop there, we'll eat one of our rabbits. And let's continue. Toss these bats on the ground. Continue carving. I let the fire go out. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. If you have the same ingredient times 3, you get sadness, but if you have different ingredients, you get, hopefully the amount of stress goes down over long term. Like panic. I'm using veteran now, so no panic. For sure I didn't have a bowl when I ditched the Fear of Blood run also. You can make one go, can't you? Oh, you can't make a bowl. That's a bit weird. You can't carve a bowl out of, like, a log. Hey, Josh. Thank you for the roses. There we go. And then we're going to carve long sticks. We're going to make 10 long sticks, which is nice and quick. And then we're going to bind spearheads. We've got 35 sharp bone fragments. Why am I encumbered? I'm carrying 10 long sticks. That'll do it. We're probably out of twine yet, so we need to make a bunch of twine. We need a rod. Carve wooden rod. We need a plank to make a rod. No, we don't. We just need a branch. We don't even need to make a rod from a branch. I will, but I don't need to. And then twine, and we're going to make 20 twine. You can make bowls with pottery. Ah! What the fuck did I just break? How did I break a handle? Oh, a knife. I broke a knife. Alright, 20 twine. Let's eat the berry bowl. Our meat is still fresh. It's too dark to see. It's fine. So I could make vegetable salads too then, in theory. Which stop... You can add meat to salads? Well, let's sleep. Ooh. Mate, it's never heard of. I've had a chicken Caesar. I'm just blown away that, you know, the game lets me do it, okay? Meat salad. Meat salad is the best salad. It just means eating my rabbit got easier, man. Hell yeah. Ah, it needs to be cooked to be added to the salad. Get high enough cooking skill, you can add rotten meat to dishes, and yeah, isn't it level 10 though for adding rotten meat? I thought it had to be level 10. All of our bone fragments are fairly good, so we're just going to make all of them so we get the maintenance XP. Nice. We've got 10 bone spears, which honestly, think we'll put in the cupboard in here. Can we put it on the clothes rack? Yeah. Oh, I can't put it on a clothes rack, which I suppose makes sense. So we'll put the spears in the bone storage. Get high enough cooking, you can't eat the meat by itself. No, no. I mean, that would be silly. It's incredible that just, like, throwing it in a bowl suddenly, like, makes the dish fresh. Stream's getting earlier and earlier. Welcome, Jack. Today's the last early stream. No stream tomorrow, but stream on Sunday. Can we add fish to salads? Let's go forage for more stones, and let's go remember our additional duffel bag so we can carry more. If it's cooked, yeah, you can add fish to salad. Sick. Nice. Flint, perfect. Oh wow, I don't think that satchel was there previously, so that's a nice free bit of loot. Unless I got it and just didn't pick it up. Nice flint module. Longest run was 7 months to survive purely off boiling water and fishing. So my cooking skill got to 10. Some guy in bed. Hello. Oh, that is a good mental image. Oh wow, wild peanuts. I didn't even know you could get wild peanuts, which sounds a bit silly, but I guess like my brain is just so acclimatized to them being in like bags in stores that I forget that they come from like is that like a fresh? No, it's rotten. I put that there because it's cooked. I was like, just fresh dead rabbit? Foraging's incredible. No. No. I'm just terrible at binning things correctly. Clay. Ah, I'm glad that we're finally getting stuff again. It felt like we weren't getting much forageables in this area yesterday. Like, it just abruptly stopped giving me as much from foraging. Why am I encumbered? I guess it's the additional salad bowl. Plus the fact I'm holding an extra duffel bag. So getting through the winter is probably going to be the most difficult part for me, then. Trap an elephant. That'd be the dream. Covered by all that meat you're bagging. I am. My guy's just a meaty boy. Well, some more flint, please. Ah, wild cabbage. We'll go put the wild cabbage on the traps. And the carrots. We got loads of carrot seeds now, though. Like, foraging really has become incredible for us. I've got plenty of clay. I don't want a big boulder. Okay. Let's go set up our traps. Let's switch to animal tracks while we're going through here, just for the animal trapping XP. Sorry, tracking XP. Right. Cabbage. Add bait. Is this one tripped? No. We've got one less trap here as well now, and the one's broken. Just me as Caligari. Spontaneous gain 12 weight from my first few days. I mean, if you're eating just junk food and canned food, Hexalin, you absolutely are going to. Are those grapes? Yes. Alright, let's go home. We're encumbered and we can't really stay out here for long. I don't want to risk getting caught with my pants down. Right. All the fresh food in the fridge. More clay. Got a good bit extra flint, which is nice, because we need flint. I should really go take all my seeds outside and put them with the rest of the seeds. Yeah, I need to sort the inventories properly, really. There are so many seeds everywhere. I could start a mega farm. Honestly, might just start nabbing underweight for my playthroughs with that in mind, which, I'm not running any mods. I don't really... When I'm doing a challenge, I like to not really play with mods on, because there are definitely some that can be nice quality life changes that I am allowed during this run, but I just prefer to have none. I would like my run to just 100% be valid without, like, me accidentally adding something wrong and then being told, yeah, run's not valid because you actually had the 360 no-scope mod. I like as well that different types of mushroom actually contribute to happiness. So you can add mushrooms as long as they aren't the same model, and they give you happy. I'm gonna throw that duffel bag in the fridge, because that could be my food. Duffel bag. How are you guys doing? Oh my god, I got animal care. Hell yeah. Finally, my first level of animal care. No. No, my rabbits haven't had any new rabbits yet gear, unfortunately. Snap for stones. There we go. More flint flakes. We need to go get some large stones. Can I get a look at the character? Yeah, of course. There's the character screen for you there, Lou. No worries. Right, and our carving. We still have a journey to go to improve that. We've got a bit of daylight left, so let's go chop down. We want to be chopping down the big trees. There we go. Some more berries. And then we want to cut down this tree in a moment too. Welcome, 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 John. It's good to have you here. I hope you are doing well. Right, let's chop this one down. And then the branches. Right, and the axe should need sharpening. Yes. That is not something I would do in this run because I'm playing Build 42, and I will be opening my server, a server, one day to do multiplayer with people. But today will not be that day. There we go. We do get a boost to our maintenance XP game, which is good. Welcome, 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 Carrion. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Let's plop this back here for now. Right, and then all of our branches we have here. Carve bat. It's gonna be another 11 bats. That is really good to hear. Glad you're doing great. Still gaining weight, which is very good. Okay. Right. I think we made a clay sculpting tool already. I think the next step for us would be I'm gonna see if I can make anything out of firewood. Unbundle firewood. Firewood bundles. So required items. Carve 2 small handles. Possible items. Firewood. So I think I can chop logs. So if we go to recipe firewood, we can chop log into firewood, which gives us 6 firewood, which requires an axe, which then gives us 12 logs. So we can actually, our logs aren't wasted. We're just not utilizing as much as we can get, because we could get 36 wood. 36 small handles, which can then become 36 spoons, which then can become 36 forks to give us a maximum of 40 XP per handle. It is less efficient, but it is a way to level up carving. So I think if we take some rope, we'll bring all of the logs in, and then we can improve our maintenance by doing whetstones too. So let's carve long sticks from the 2 saplings we have, and then bind spearheads, and then switch back from stone knife to bone fragment, select a good one, and then select another good one. There we go, it's another 10. We're a little thirsty and it's quite late, but we can add another log to the fire to keep it going. Then we're gonna sleep. And buy the game if you run a server. Hell yeah. I do plan to. When Build 42 gets multiplayer, that is when I plan to run a server. Because I'd like to offer a place for people that, you know, watch me to play. It wouldn't be like I'd have some sort of rulage, because I don't like just absolute chaos. While chaos can be fun, it isn't fun for everybody. Okay, I can't use those fish. It has to be fillets of fish, unfortunately. So I'll eat that because it's stale, and it'll make me a little unhappy. We're going to throw the eggs and the potato on the fire, and then we're going to destroy our another log for fuel. Alright, eggs are cooked, potatoes cooked. Never really played multiplayer. I played multiplayer a few times. It's good fun. It's definitely a different experience. Let's add the eggs, because the eggs are rather filling. Okay, and then eat. Everyone else is so overpowered. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things. I mean, like, we played this, as soon as, like, there's bases and groups and stuff, it is a little more tense. While I wouldn't mind the idea of PvP... Welcome, Some Hedge. If you're still here, yes, feel free to ask your question, and thank you for the follow. Like, I would like some form of, like, conflict between groups. I think that's a fun idea. But I don't want it to just be needless conflict for the sake of conflict with people, because that isn't very fun. Especially for the people who aren't involved, and then they come on and you're just randomly killing new people for the sake of it. I love how there's a death counter and now a fish counter. Yes, the fish counter is for when I go fishing, but if I hide it, I forget to bring it back up. Right, let's take that rope. How much rope do we need to log bundle? Stack logs. Requires 2 rope. We have 1 more rope on the floor, don't we? No. Right, let's make some rope. Twist rope from Dogsbane. There we go. Let's start bringing in the logs. Unstack. Toss them on the floor. Hey, thank you, Digitized. I've been putting a lot of work into it, hoping it'll pay off. We're at nearly our 3rd month, Geo. Establish factions by town and having rules of warfare. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've played a lot of RP servers in games and stuff, and that has always worked best. Having, like, rules of warfare and engagement. Like, one of the big ones being, like, if your intent is to play as a bandit, you must first make your intent clear via some form of... It doesn't have to be, say, RP, but you have to say, like, look, we're robbing you. Okay? You have to make your intent clear if you intend to PvP in that way. If there is a state of war between two factions, so you say we had in it 2 towns of people, there was conflict that had arisen from, say, somebody robbing another, thinking they could get away with it, and now there's a state of war between them. Free fire then would be fine. There will be people that get affected as a result, but that would also be fairly realistic, as long as it wasn't then taken as a reason to just have free fire combat for no reason. At that point, that would be a step in. That's something I would like to do, and I would happily moderate it myself. My one request would be that if you are engaging in potential PvP, like you want to be a bandit, I would need you to be recording those scenarios all the time. Because there is it's always going to be sort of he said, she said. Yeah, exactly, excellent. Hey, thank you, Celtic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you doing? We don't normally see you this early. Have you got the day off? It's quite foggy. Yes, 30 fish. Ah, yes. A good old fish counter. Right, there we go. That'll be enough logs to bring in for now. How is our fire doing? Still 4 hours. Let me just set a timer. There we go. That timer, when that goes off, we need to put another log on the fire. Plus add cannibalism mod and crazy territorial forest dwellers now consume anyone who trespasses. That'd be great. As long as people could have fun with it, that would be what mattered. Oh, one moment. Girlfriend's messaging me. She's just had an appointment for a guinea pig, so... Oh, no, it's just... She didn't message me. It was just her updating her Snapchat story. Yes, her guinea pig is at the vet, so if I do receive a call, I will be going temporarily. I may even have to put the stream on hiatus if it's something worse. But I expect him to be alright. Right, let's see. Have most of a day off. That's really good to hear. And by most of a day off, I mean, like, is that still you've got good time? Like, you're not working today, you're just busy with something else? Cross my fingers. Yeah, likewise. It just seems like he's nibbling himself. So, like, he's sort of... we need to build another surface here. He's just not treating his body well. But he's a guinea pig. He doesn't really have comprehension of treating your body well. Chopping block. I need one of my saws. We go grab flint saw. Chopping block. There we go. Hearing tales of like man-eaters inhabiting the woods definitely add value in your life, but admit to the imagine. Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, chop into firewood. Destroy for fuel, log. There we go. Now we have 148 firewood here. Our axe is still in great condition after that. Right, and we will need a few stone knives. Crude knife. We can make 3, so we will. We're gonna toss those into the pile here. And then I'm gonna carve loads of handles from this. So just from all of the ones that we've got so far, that's going to be about 4k experience from all of these handles. We need 16k. So this firewood actually might be enough to push us over the level. I didn't set a new timer for my bloody fire. Shit. Oh, we even get some splinters. Destroy for fuel. Splinters, all of them. Light fire, destroy for fuel. 1 firewood. So it's 2 hours per... No, hour, 7 minutes per firewood. And then light fire. There we go. Went in for the first part of the day, had a medical appointment. Did I tell you about my reaction to my meds a while back? My neurologist is having me do something called an ambulatory EEG. Basically, have a mobile EEG attached to my head. Electroencephalogram. I'm not sure if I said that right. Basically, it measures my brainwaves over the course of time. This is 72 hours. Oh, damn. Well, I hope they, I don't know if you mentioned the reaction, or is this the one that you had quite a while back when they stopped you driving as well? Because that fucking sucks, man. Let's set our alarm for 4 AM. I think our fire should last till then. This is your brain on Hoy. No, fire stopped. Month and a half ago, I had a bad reaction to one of my meds. It happened more than once, so the doctor wants to make sure it's nothing serious. Yeah, no, for sure, dude. Jeez. Why is he trying to put in more than he can do? Always tries to pick up far more than they can handle. Grab half. Right, destroy for fuel. There we go. Light fire. We don't really have anything to eat today. I have 2 of those. How many balls can one man have? As many as he wants if he runs into a fire station horde. What do you call a man with no shins? Oh, I don't know. Still not pregnant. How to make rabbits pregnant. They're not really shitting on the floor now I think about it. Tony. Interesting search history. Yeah, just a bit. Alright, the fire will last 7 hours, so... Set alarm for 3. And we need to go get some more food. Do we have much in here? We can make a salad. Add carrots. Add stale mushrooms. We want to use the stale ones first. It's not helping with my weight, but... I'm gonna throw the rest of these in here. And then let's make a fruit salad from the different types of berries we've got. There we go. Bro, magic countertops and everything. Well, I didn't make those, so I just got lucky with that. I know one way. No, Jack, please don't tell me how to make the rabbits pregnant. Looks awful. I can't even read the items. Codename, go watch on widescreen then. Come over to the cooler side of YouTube. You're not going to be able to see everything on portrait. You never will. There's even a really cool place called Twitch. It's a purple place. Very cool purple zone. Definitely recommend the cool kids come over to the purple zone. Do become indoctrinated. One of us. One of us. Right, there goes one of my knives. We're gonna have to add more fuel to the... The fire lasted 7 hours, so why did it go out so soon? A baby human in PZ would be like a mobile car alarm. You are on widescreen. I'm sorry, what? You can't see it right. If I open widescreen and I can read it, you're getting a slap, mister. I can read inventory. Fireplace, 7 hours, 49 minutes. Water, red pen, rag. Get better internet. I'm calling you out. Get better internet. Nah, I'm joking. He was in fact not on widescreen. Yeah. No, I mean, I do get it. Sometimes the output doesn't do it in the way it should. So it is fair. Right, we need to... Oh, we need to check on our traps. Oh, we've still got daylight. Let's go do that. See if we can't find some extra bits on the way back. Right, one of our traps has been triggered. Please be a rabbit. Oh, it's another raccoon. It's a female raccoon. Hey, thank you for the follow on Twitch, Vicky the Rat. It is good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I've seen you over on the TikTok many a time in the comments. So it's good to have you in the cool purple zone. The recommended zone. The place where we love to have everybody chatting. You aren't being held hostage here. I feel sick as hell, so I'm just fading in and out of sleep. I can hear my whispering in my ear on the pillow near me. Oh, dude, Jack, sorry I missed that. I hope you get better soon, man. Damn. Yeah, stay hydrated and shit. Took me a while to find the Burple zone. It is on the TikTok profile for those of you still stuck in the TikTok zone. Come, join the cool zone. The purple zone. Purple zone's very, very cool. Very attainable. Soy. Potato. Oh, we'll have a mallow as well. I do need a large, smooth, flat stone because that is beneficial to have. Let's set another trap with bait. Hopefully setting bait in the trap doesn't drop for raccoon because I'd like to eat the raccoon. I know. Not very cool of me. But also, I'm fucking hungry. Stuck in the red zone, YouTube. Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay, it is a little harder to get from YouTube to Twitch, but that's because I have to make sure that YouTube doesn't, like, neuter and reduce my stream coverage. Because if I actively promote one platform on either or, they get quite upset. Hence why we call this the purple zone. I will still say Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah, but I won't actively go really hard on advertising them, you know? Right. I require a knife. Need a weapon. Well, if I just put it on the floor in my kitchen, it won't be able to get away. Get here. Imagine it just opens my back door, runs off. Get here. There we go. Are you good, bro? Are you my pet? Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. You're my pet. Yay. Look, we're petting you. Oh, it's growling at me. Okay. Come on. Yeah, that didn't feel very ethical. Raccoon leather. Rodent meat. Raccoon head. Raccoon skull. Did we get much rodent? We didn't get much meat from it, but meat is meat. You will remember that. Yeah, exactly. The red zone. TikTok equals spies. Twitch purple boys. Purple boys. Right, let's light the fire. Forgot about that in game. Yes. You can get many a rodent meat in the game. Oh, it looks like my mallow's complete. Yes! We've got our first crops harvested. Harvestable. It looks like all of those are harvestable, actually. Oh, it'd be sick to get our first levels of, thingamajiggy thing. That really cool thing called agriculture. There we go. There we go, and the rodent meat. We love meat. Forever tree branch, notched branch. Okay. Oh, and the food smartphone. I did actually mean to try say smooth flat stone, but you know, like I played the bit up a little bit there. I'm not that dumb. Let's eat the berry salad before we make a rodent salad. How disgusting. Mallow, potato, more potato, and then some of that. We're very tired. We're gonna also wash ourselves because we're caked in rodent blood. There we go. Let's lock the door. Bill 42, what I'm worried about is how guns will work with latency when you're playing with a friend halfway across the world. Yeah. Rodents, one of the essential food groups of the post-apocalypse. That they are. Oh, we're losing weight. That's not good. Let's eat the leftover rodent we have. Just to get a few calories. Throw the acorns on the fire too, just to get rid of the unhappiness malice. And we'll put the fire out for now. And sleep. Okay, good. We're sleeping into daylight. Now we've done that, let's enjoy our fresh breakfast salad. Honestly, man, like, gameplay completely revolutionized by Patrick suggesting the fruit ball strat. Completely revolutionized the gameplay. Alright, let's harvest our crops.
Mr. Beast gifted 5 subs. Hey Badger, when will you stream Femboy Simulator 2K16?
Damn. Thank you, Mr. Breast. Please, give me more of your hundreds of thousands of money. Where's agriculture? Oh, you don't get much XP from agriculture anymore. We only got half a level. Seedling garlics. The leeks are gotta be dead, surely. Oh, there's still seedling leeks. Okay, the leeks are doing alright. We got a lot of comfrey and a lot of mallow. I didn't get any seeds back, but that's fine. He's stingy. Oh, Mr. Moneybags. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Breast only gifted 5 subs. How dare Mr. Breast be so cheap? My chat just, like, re-spammed all of the TikTok messages. The kitchen looks like a murder scene. I had an accident, okay? Right, you guys ready to watch me make 297 fucking spoons? Oh, my knife broke. Oh, no, we've just done the first 100. We need to make a new knife, though. We need a few more knives. I think bone knives can be used for carving too. Spoon. Can I use... No, it needs to be a stone knife. Okay. What am I missing? Knife. Crude knife. I need a handle. I've got a lot of those. Blade. Make 2. And then knife. Make 2. Shut up, alarm. Right, we're going to drop 100 spoons. We're going to make another 100 spoons. The animation of this while facing the other way is sus. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as I think when you're doing it sitting down, maybe. One moment. Yeah, reloading is pretty bad. I've got a clip of a reloading one on YouTube. You can carve with just a flint flake. Yeah, but you get XP for making the whole knife, Patrick. That's a lot of spoons. I should start carving the forks. Oh no, I don't want to make it from handles. No, you muppet. My min-maxing XP. Carrot salad. We love carrot salad with a bit of mallow. And we're gonna make some berry fruit. There we go. Let's eat the berries. Just keep eating straight berries. And we're gonna bore our character a bit, but we are just gonna sit in the bedroom in the dark and wait till we're tired and then wake up. There we go. And then we're gonna sleep. There we go. It's another carving day. 8,600 more XP, and then we max out carving, guys. 8,600. The king of carving is on his way. You know, I need to throw all these spoons in my bag so that they're not on the floor and potentially break my game. I've literally turned, like... I've turned, like, 10 trees into 300 forks. I am a factory all in of my own right. Right, we get 20 XP per fork now. So that's 300 spoons into forks, 20 XP per fork. That is a lovely, like, 6,000 XP. And the best bit about forks, we can throw them in the bin. There we go. Throw our forks in the bin. Delete. And the broken handles. Gonna toss in the bin. And delete. The alarm's giving PTSD because I want to play the game. Yeah, we've got, this challenge has pinpoint hearing Zads as well. So, yeah, I know, I know the feeling. Today is probably one of the few days we're going to let Barry get a bit hungry. Right, we've got 155 more spoons to get through. 178, actually. Hey, Google. 178 times 20.4.
Print. Result. The product of 178 times 20.4 is 3,631.2.
Okay, so that gets me within about 2k XP. Very good. Can we do anything with our bats that we've made? Because we've got, what, like... 49 short bats here. I'll wait till daylight. Required items. Bat. No, short bat. Disassemble bladed item. Oh, I can use it for that. It's a lot of spoons. It is a lot of spoons, yes. Right, there we go. It's a lot of napping XP. Got another large axe head there. Okay. Let us go check on our traps and do some foraging. And then we'll come back and continue. We're nearly in October now, so we're running out of time to do tasks. So I believe December 1st is the first day of winter. Oh, there's a rabbit. Perfect. We actually want to try hunt that. I didn't mean to try hit it. Shit. This one might have evaded me. Oh, he duped me. He's duped me again. It's a very dense woodland. No, I pushed it. Damn, it got too close. He's juking me. This rabbit's played too much Dead by Daylight. Nah, fuck it. Maybe I'll come back for it in a little bit. There's my traps. Check trap. What we got? Incumbent. Ah, what's with the raccoons, man? Garlic, hell yeah. Wild eggs, nice. Poo! We love poo. Oh, inspect track. That's new. Twine. Mushrooms. So a video I made. I will have to take a look. I have not seen it yet, as I've been live for the last 2 hours prehistoric. There's another flint flake. There's a large flat stone, which I should take because they're really good for napping. I mean, there's loads on the floor that I could pick up, really. Got some rosemary seeds. Radish, yes. More radish seeds. Oh, grapes. And tomatoes. Nice. Pine cone. Parsley. Oh, flint node. Nice. Animal teeth, we don't need those. I didn't need to discard those. That was a waste of endurance. Oh, a jawbone. We will take that because we can make another jawbone axe. Caterpillar. Alright. There we go. We can't open our back door. Ever played Daisy? Yes, I have. I've played quite a bit of Daisy. It's a very good game. Very different type of game to this, though. Right. Let's get our spear out so we drop the raccoon. Alright. Time for another murder scene. Come here. He's juking me! There we go. Some more raccoon leather. And rodent. And we got one meat? I don't even want your brain. That's going in the bin. Fuck you. I should have chased the rabbit down. He's made a mess of my kitchen for nothing. I'm playing build 42. Alright. Alright, we'll catch you in a bit, Vinny. Have a good one. I might go hunt for more rabbits along the river. We always have a good time hunting river rabbits. Right, wild eggs. I guess all this stuff can go in the oven for now. Flint nodes on the floor, that on the floor, jawbone on the floor. Boy, he shouldn't have bled so much. Why was he so full of blood? It certainly is very safe, yes. You saw his head, did you? I didn't. Fear of blood, Hexalin, do you know what the challenge is for me? Do you know what the Rat Race challenge is? Out your window, I saw his head walking. Oh well, he didn't see me, so I'm not gonna go hunting for him yet. There's some tracks, ancient tracks. Well, have that. Hopefully there are some rabbits out here. Nope. I have to kill 1 million zombies. That's one of the requirements of a challenge. Well, we moved all the zombies away from our houses over here, so... Yeah, 1 million. Oh god, that made me jump. Hey, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, Ray. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. I don't... There's zombies this way. Or like killing 1 million rodents. Yeah. By now you must have made massive progress towards that goal. No. No, unfortunately not Celtic. I've not even lit a fire. I take back my stance of like having like 10k kills by this point. Oh, rabbits. Oh, I'm glad we found some on the way back. There's quite a few. I want to try kill them all. Alright, let's run them into the river. I only need to hit them once. Why am I hitting them twice? Fuck. I get more money if I... Money? I get more money? Bro, you don't get money for shit. I get more meat if I kill them in one hit. There we go, that one's running into the river now. We just need to hit it. Sick. There we go. That's 3 rabbits. Combat stabs of a new currency in this dark world. Hell yeah. Alright, this rabbit might be a bit chopped because I hit it twice. If I had more daylight, I'd take advantage of the fact that I've got a lot of spears again and go kill some zombies today, but we won't do that. We're gonna increase our weight again. Let that start going up again. You can check. Okay. 3 rabbits, toss them on the ground. Oh, do I have my knife on me? Oh, I do. It's probably my knife that's causing the poor quality meat, actually. There we go. We got a lot of meat. Got 5 rabbit heads to slice. Some brains. We've got bone pieces and bones. We need more storage. I need to go get crates. That's going to be tomorrow's job. We'll focus on getting crates and maybe fighting a few zombies. Favorite weapon, fire axe carrying. Thank you for the follow, Mika. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, fire started. Brilliant. Alright, rodent meat is cooked. All the rabbit meat is probably cooked. There we go. The garlic is cooked. Oh, I burnt the eggs. Bugger. Throw the eggs away. Pyrex. Yeah, I know a lot of people say, like, crowbar, but it's not very high up for me. I meant to leave a fire going. I'll last for another few hours. A lot less use shovels. I've not heard of people say the shovel being like a really high up weapon, to be fair. To be fair, I just need to straight up eat the good cuts. There we go, we're gaining weight again. Welcome, 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 Hunter. It's good to see you. How are you doing? We are at breaking point because we're a dirty boy. Right, we need enough room to be able to bring back 2 crates from our farmhouse today. Let's leave our fillet knife in here. Do we have any compost yet? No. As soon as we get compost, we need to try get some worms. Oh, I also need to bring spare spears because I want to kill some zombies today. I can't do that with 1 bag. Okay, we're only bringing 2 spears out. And we'll kill zombies tomorrow. Today the focus is crates from a house. There we go. Let's eat the other rabbit. Why do you have a generator? Because I've not gone and got it yet. Generators are an extremely rare hunter. And so are vehicles. So because of that, it is actually exceptionally hard not only to get a generator, but to keep it fueled. I don't even have like a gas can yet or a rubber hose to This is called Project Zomboid Proper Ben. Also, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Right, so we are here. We need to go all the way south till we find the first shed and then go into the house. Just bought it. Very nice. Good stuff, dude. It's a very good game. You will enjoy it. Right, I need to clean myself, really. It's a bit risky cleaning myself this side of a river. There we go. But our anxiety will disappear now. Seen some really weird mixed reviews on it. People will have mixed reviews, though, because multiplayer isn't out for Build 42. That'll probably be one of the biggest reasons for negative reviews, because people aren't patient. And they don't understand that the devs have remade the game, basically, again. There we go. Let's eat that salad with the meat like that, because that'll get rid of the sadness. Not invested in multi, but yeah, see, that's the right approach. Like, multiplayer is a good add-on, but single player is, you know, honestly, I'd say that's where the game's at. Right, we need to eat one more bit of meat. I don't even know if I can pick these up. Do I need a... No, it has items. Okay. Splinters. You can just straight up pick up crates now, which is great. Need to wait here and eat some meat when I can. There we go. Let's take this crate too. Toss it in my bag. Perfect. Right, let's go home. We've got another 2 crates making the storage better. It's odd if they want an unstable version of a game in multiplayer when there will be moments where a save will be right often with every change. Yeah, exactly. It just... It's such a conflict of interest. Once this version is stable, yeah, sure. Like, they could have made Build 42 stable quite quick, I would say. Really, if they just focused on bug fixes. But I think the lesson they've learned from previous versions is making us wait like 4 to 5 years for a whole new version of the game is worse. Is a lot worse. But giving us gradual changes throughout a build instead works a charm. I really like the way they're doing this one. The way they've done this build makes me more pleased because it gives us more frequent updates without having to wait 3 years. Oh, yeah. Like, I want multiplayer, but I'm not desperate for it. Like, I can live without. There we go. I'm going to move the axe from that table there to on the desk. And we're going to place one of our crates. Right here in front of a window. And then we'll place another crate up here. So now there's stuff on the floor here. As much of it as I can into the crate. No, that's a different container. Nodules. These into the crate. Stone knife into the crate. Axe head. Yeah, 17 flint flex. We're doing good on flint flex finally. Twine into the crate. That's nearly full. Alright, 10 bats. Toss 10 bats into this crate. There we go. I don't think I've got room for the last bunch. Yes, you have a sub, Venlin. You received it as part of the gift subs yesterday. Yes, Gearson. The generous donations. Also, welcome. It is good to see you. How are you doing? Right, let's eat a bit of rabbit. And then to deal with the depression, we'll mix it up a bit. We'll throw some rabbit in a bowl. It'll confuse our character and then he'll be happy. Alright, now we're going to continue carving forks. Shit. Okay, we need to make a knife. Knife. We need to nap 3 knife blades. And then we need 2 handles. We need handles. Carve handles. Saw wooden rod into small handles. Bowl min maxing. Yeah. Bowl maxing. We don't have light to finish this. That's a shame. Let's quickly go get some water before it's too dark to see. It's 1 AM, time for bed. Catch you in a bit. Enjoy your sleep. There we go, let's sleep ourselves. I just speed up time while walking. You need to press walk 2, so press Y on your keyboard, which will then activate the green square, or right click and press walk 2. And then press F4, which speeds up time to 2 times speed. There we go. Now with the extra 3 knives, let's keep making forks. Apparently I can make a spoon again, so I'm going to make an extra spoon. I can make a few apparently, so we'll make another. And then back to the fork crafting. We've got another 168 to make. Before we know it though, level 10 carving. Alright, my rabbit's gone stale, so we actually need to put it in a bowl to eat it so it doesn't make us sad. There we go, we can eat that like that. Put it in a bowl. Eat. And then if we put 2 in a bowl, that'll give us unhappiness reduction. We'll eat that, and then we'll put 2 in a bowl again. And we'll eat that. And then we'll keep making stuff. We're still gaining weight, which is good. Alright. Let's throw away all the forks. Delete. We might need to go get some berries. We're in quite a bit of pain. There we go. And sleep. There goes the muscle strain. If we can get a generator working though, then I would finally start working on strength. Because it'd be nice to get stout. $75 more knives. We're at 80 weight. There we go, we're finally back to the starting weight of the game. Yes. The spork matter. There we go. Another 85 forks for the bin. Throw the spear into spear storage. Right. We only need 1,500 more XP. So that's probably what, like 2 trees worth of logs. We already have the trees. Well, we already have the logs apparently. Toss those in my bag. Can I carry the rest? No. Let's toss those on the ground. Unstack. Toss these on the ground. Oh, we've got rain again, finally. Let's get the extra log. Oh, we can carve goblets, finally. Damn. Right, then we chop these into firewood. We check on our axe in case we need to sharpen it. We don't. And now we carve handles, so we get 42 handles. No, we don't get 42 handles, we get 84. There we go, we throw all those on the floor, so we've got 96. $1k XP required. Rabbit meat has rotted away, unfortunately. I don't need that much rabbit meat rotting away, actually. That's really bad. Let's throw that in the bin. Delete. We need to go get more food tomorrow. Are we still gaining weight? Yes, we are. In fact, we will get some berries tomorrow just to stave off hunger. Because we can do a day of no. It is 11. Let us sleep. We're a little anxious. Ah, we're holding a weapon with blood on it. That makes sense. There we go. Right, let's chop down some big trees. Just to get some berries. That didn't give me berries because it wasn't big enough. Muppet. Need to cut down one of these ones. Berries. How's the axe? Worn. It's only worn because of the handle, which we can sort out. To be fair, I could forage for berries. If I, one moment. Large, no, it's, dismantle long implement, yeah. So let's do that, which gives me an axe head, which is still good condition. The broken large handle. What do I need to make a new large handle? Handle. Carve large. I need a plank. Let me go get a plank. There we go. Large branch. Thank you for the heart, M. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, so now we want to make saw, and then we want to make not a rod. Carve large handle. Welcome, 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 Philly. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Assemble long implement. And there we go. We've got a new spick and span axe. The head is a little weaker, but it's fine, as long as I maintain it well. I'll place that down on the table. Just quickly go for a forage in the area. No focus. Radish, nice. Berries, nice. We don't want caterpillars. Not nice. Lemongrass, neat. Okay, good, nice. Let's go up to our foraging area. Yes, Venlin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw glass on the floor and walk on glass when I've got the stuff to farm it. I'd say first aid is probably one of the easiest to level fast. It might have been rebalanced a little bit, but it used to take me about 4 days. This is work in real life. You get really good at one thing in particular, like removing glass from your feet. You might never walk again, but... Oh, sapling. Love finding those. Of course, we're going to take the sharp flint flake. Don't really want grape leaves. Mushrooms. Another sapling, we love those. Kale, we love that. Oh, poo. Okay, let's go home. Welcome back, Celtic. Bowl, let's make a cabbage, grape, kale, mushroom salad. It's a good bit of hunger. Won't make me gain weight. We're at 81 weight though. Nice. Our fridge is probably filled with rotten stuff now, right? Kind of. But tasty. Oh man, that sounds great. I'm jealous. I'm a little hungry. I'm only going to be streaming for a little longer. Because I need to eat. Alright, let's keep carving our spoons. In fact, these spoons alone might be nearly enough to get us to the level that we need. Yeah. We'll only need to make a few forks and then we'll be done. How many forks do we need? 1 fork, I think, maybe. 1 or 2 forks. One fork is all we need. There we go. Into the bin with the spoons and forks. Delete. We have hit our second level 10 skill. Level 10 carving, baby. Now use every fork and spoon up. No, I put them in the bin. Oh, no, it sounds brilliant, dude. Got cabbages. Alright, next up will probably be... Do I get a modifier for napping? I do. Napping will probably be the next one that we try. Power level. Okay, what gives me the most... At the moment, it's large, smooth, flat stones, which are quite hard to get my hands on, so I might have to do that napping in the wild. Which isn't that bad, because I can do that with just a rock. Oh my lord, I can't believe it though. We're 2 of the traits up to level 2. Sneaking a light-footed will be fairly easy if I go to a densely populated area. Only fit, athletic, stout, strong, and then any of the weights-based traits. I'm gonna throw the seeds in here for now. We'll throw as many spears in my bag as I can take. 7. That's made me encumbered. It's probably carrying the water as well, to be fair. The trowel doesn't help. Minor encumbrance. I don't need a gun at the moment. That's contributing. And then if I'm holding a spear... Nope, doesn't reduce the weight. I guess I'll put 1 back. And then I'll be holding 1 anyway. That hasn't reduced my weight under the cap. That sucks. I do need some rags and stuff on me just in case shit gets spicy though. Maybe my water bottle can go in my bag, that puts me underweight, and then I'll just drink it as I need to. We'll go kill some zombies near the houses tomorrow. We woke up far too early. It's times like these I wish I had like sleeping pills. Welcome, 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 young. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. There were a lot of zombies last we were up here, so we got to be careful. And we're already a little thirsty. Face cam on. I don't have any. Let alone some on my face. These roads are starting to get dangerous too. Because they're getting overgrown. There were a lot of zombies up here, so I don't like that I can't see any of them now. Right, I think I'll kill that one and the rest will come out the woodwork, so let's get ready. Oh, hello. One moment. There we go. Everything is all good with guinea pig. It's gonna lure out more zombies. Apparently not. There should be a lot. I just don't want them to all come out of the woods. They're in the woods! They're all around you! That's Park Ranger. Yeah, the guinea pig had a cyst on its back. So the guinea pig had a really big lump on its back, and it was a cyst. So the vet squeezed it. Yeah, exactly. That's all that matters. Little guinea bro is all good. Like Pepsi. Do you squeeze Pepsi? That was what I was worried about. Just let the strain disappear. In fact, we get more XP if we're strained. Because we hit them more often. Alright, that's one. The handle... It's the handle that's breaking, really. Didn't think I'd bash his head in with it, but here we are. Pretty much Celtic, yeah. Yeah, they're going to increase bite or scratch protection. Yes, I have done a little bit. I've made some denim stuff. Part of what I need to do is actually take off their jeans and stuff so I can make more denim clothing. There's one behind me. So thank you for reminding me to take their pants off. To be honest though, if I ever get in a situation where I'm going to get scratched or bite or bit, normally it's because I'm too far gone. I've not tried looting this house yet, I don't think. I'd like to try forage the area around it too and inside. I kind of expected them to open the door. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you doing? There's a few. They're trailing where I've come from. Thank you. So sad it's dying. That's exactly how we normally play, but this challenge doesn't have it. Our attack speed's far too low now. To be honest, I don't mind the idea of it, because what I think I would try to do is fight the infection as long as I could. And then try kill as many zombies and grind skills that are near level 10 to level 10 as fast as I could. I guess it just gives you that additional window of time that you wouldn't get otherwise. I need a little crate down here for all my fishing stuff. I'm hoping the muscle strain will disappear soon. There we go. Right, let's start heading back up there, see if we can't kill a few more. There they are. She surprised me a little. So did that one. We're tired now. That makes us more annoying. Key to a house, that's useful. Sharp bone fragment, nice. Pretty good condition bone fragment there too. Get knocked over a bit. Yeah, that can happen. There's one stuck in a room there. Ooh, steak knife. What we got in here? Don't know if a hole punch is good for anything. Pen, paperclip maybe. You know, a razor's good. Right, that's my last spare spear. Right, what we got? Got it use in the kitchen. Adhesive bandage, toilet brush. It's a good TV there. That's locked? I'm sorry, what? How is that locked? Cockroach. No. Alright, that's the first bit of this area cleared out though. We killed a fair few today. Another 50 zombies on our belt. For napping, make 20 gravestones. Make a grave for every zombie we see. Oh, there's one on the road still down here. Don't need your genes anymore. You're dead. 1st of October, guys. Damn. 1st of October. Stick knife. Throw that in here. The spear isn't looking too hot. To be fair, we do need to focus napping, but I need to go up north. No, there are not wolves in the game. Weeks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are our levers? Right, that one is done. Perfect. And then this one, nearly done. Let's take a wet one. We want to make one. There we go. Craft. Perfect. So we've got 2 bits of leather that is complete. I don't know what I can do with it. Leather. I need tailoring level 1 to try and make anything. So leather tool roll. Cool. Leather backpack. Oh, I'd love to make my own pack. That'd be cool. Small leather gives me 8 strips, so. Let's go see if we've got anything to eat in the fridge. We do have some eggs, leek, eggplant. I suppose I could cook them. And put them all in a bowl. Where's my plank? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no fuel for the fire. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, really, isn't it? Grab half. Destroy. 5 firewood. There we go. There we go. Bowl, potato, eggplant. Did I clean myself after going back and killing more zombies? I don't remember. Probably not. So I'm probably covered in blood. Right, let's sleep. Right, to nap a nap. A large stone axe head requires a stone hammer. So I think we go out into the woods and we just nap out there. Requires tree branches. We'll make 2. There we go. Put those in my bag. We'll go nap and make some axe heads out in the woods. There we go. Got salad for when Barry gets hungry later on. Remove flat stone. And here, nap large axe head, which takes a little while. There we go. Toss. No, it's not good condition, so we'll throw it on the floor. Nap another. That's good condition, we'll keep that one. That one's not in good condition. Drop it. Welcome back, gear. We won't be live for much longer. I'm gonna need to take a break and get some food. But it's good to see you again. Another good axe head. We're currently leveling up our napping again. I may do, Celtic. I may do. Let's keep that one. Those two will toss on the floor. There's a love emote. It's BB love. There we go. How has been napping? Must be nearly level 5, right? Halfway to level 5. Brill. Napping is going to take a while, because it's 50 XP per, and I can't exactly do what I did with carving with napping. We could just go find loads of large stones and do what I'm doing here. But it's going to be good for my axes. Book. I need to find a book for it. And that means going into a town, which at present, going into towns isn't really an option. I don't know if you've had the luxury of seeing a town yet, Benlin. In fact, if you look at the most recent short on YouTube, or the most recent clip I made on Twitch, that showcases how populated towns always are. No, we're doing, well, technically, yes. But we need to get 1 million kills. And set up 13 outposts. And these large stone axe heads, I don't know how good stone axes are as weapons. But, you know, it'll be good to have them. I think we've got... Is there anything else that benefits from napping? So level 5 is a maul head, which is a type of sledgehammer, I believe, which means that I can make a sledgehammer. And that'll give me more XP per. So. Should be about 72 XP per with the maul head. Let's have a look. 62.4. Yeah, it's more XP though. Yeah, all of those are perfect. Brilliant. So we managed to get 7 axe heads and 3 maul heads, which is good. We've got our napping to level 5. The next thing that we can do with napping is a lot easier to do in bulk as well. Which is long stone blade. Because then we can do flint nodule to so long stone blade, and then long stone blade I believe we can turn into... I can also make a stone drill now. If I get stone chisel, because I believe I need stone drill for something. Right, let's head back home. Right. We don't have any additional storage here. It'd be good if I did have some, but I don't. Long handle. I need, so... Handle. So to make a long handle, I need planks. Or large branches. So it's a bit of a shame I can't make planks any other way. I can carve planks, but to get planks otherwise I need to saw. And I can't do that with anything but a wood saw, simple saw, yeah. Definitely need to get our hands on a saw. There we go, though. Let's take my existing axe. I don't believe I get branches from this type of tree. I think it has to be the big trees. We've got 2 branches here. Not bad. That should be free now. There we go. That'll be 4. We'll need the saplings to make new weapons. There we go. Is your cabin green supposed to be a zomboid shed? It's just meant to be a shed, to be fair. It could be whatever type of shed you want it to be. Right, saw, and then we'll saw those into planks just for the XP for carpentry. And then handle, we'll make 4 large handles, which we don't get carving XP for anymore. And then long, no, wait, it's a maintenance skill, isn't it? Make stone maul. There we go, and then we'll make 3 stone axes. Unusable when exhausted. Does this let me destroy things? No. What's the point of a stone maul then? Hey, thank you for the follow, Charlie. I thought it'd be good for, like, destroying shit, but guess not. That goes on Boyd IRL, exactly. Oh, we got more forks to destroy here. Stone maul is for busting up rocks. Oh, I see, thank you. Could you even try them all? No. No compost yet. Probably set far too early. Probably wake up like 2. Yeah. 2:50, but... The worst bit about this is we'll not be very rested. Don't like my building, just made that weird noise. We definitely need more meat again though, because we're still losing weight. We should focus fishing, but I just don't want to, man. I don't want to fish. Let's take an axe in our hands. And then put one in a bag. We'll do one trip out today. Just to test out the axe as a weapon. And we'll go check out, the town. Ah, yeah, let's go to... I mean, I can check the north side, the less populated side of, Phallus. Yeah, that is fair. The problem is, I don't have the stuff to make a quick fire. I would have to try, like, with a notched plank. But I will set up the campfire that we'll use for hopefully if I get some matches. Let's go take a look. It does... If it gets too foggy, we're not going to go. Because it is getting foggy. Larjack isn't a great weapon. Heavy, slow, animation, bad endurance modifier. Yeah, I see that. Just from that one swing, yeah. I'll give it a go, though, because it's just extra axe XP. Even if it's just me knocking zombies over and using it just to crush their heads. Maybe we try level up sneaking today. Right, we'll try one normal swing. Oh. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. I don't think that's even worth doing pushovers. And, oh my god, the muscle strain already from it. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Oh my god. I can't stomp. What the hell? I couldn't stomp him.
Bang.
Bang. Honestly, no weapon's better than me having a weapon. Stomping was patched out mid-game. Yeah, no shit. There might be too many for me to sneak. And these are pretty rough roads. Yeah. I don't think I'm even getting close to Palace. I'd have to start a fire out here and then lure them back bit by bit. It is on board, Slim. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, where's the next nearest building then? Through the field to the north. I feel like I already checked that one though. Bristol. No, we're tired. I'm not even gonna bother. No. I mean, I could carve a really nice wooden one, Andrew. We are a level 10 carver now. Oh, but yeah, I think we'll take a break for now because we've been going for 3 hours already. Jesus. So we got level 2 carving. Level 4. We killed 447 zombies. And we've survived for 2 months, 26 days, and 3 hours. God damn. We are not doing bad. We are not doing bad. I definitely think we need to make more hatchets. Can we make them? Let me just check before I... so, hatchet, warbone head. Yeah. We need large animal bones otherwise, which means we need deer. But we need to make some of these. And start using them again. We'll do that next time. But yes, thank you for coming along and watching. I appreciate it as always. Until next time. Bye-bye for now. And of course the awkward pause so I can get the rest of my footage. There we go. Alright, yes. Bye-bye for now.